ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம். ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.
Is there a set alternative path to prapaththi called abhimAnam's abhimAnam, as mentioned in nadAdhUr ammAl's Life and Glory? So this is a question which we have received. This relates to nadAdhUr ammAl's Charitram, where nadAdhUr ammAl explains that for those who cannot engage in prapaththi, or we can see that prapaththi cannot be done independently, and hence abhimAnam's abhimAnam or abhimAnam's grace here. Abhimanam is the grace, mercy, that can be said as the only means for an Atma for liberation. So how does this work? That is the question. See, the way prapaththi works is very nicely explained in Sri Vachanabhushanam. That is this prapaththi is the means where one accepts Bhagavan as the means. So when we say prapaththi or sharanagati, both are interchangeably used. The definition for sharanagati is to accept that Bhagavan is the upayam, Bhagavan is the means. Now when we do that, especially when we do that independently, then we depend on Bhagavan's mercy. Bhagavan is also Swatantra. He has Swatantriyam. Hence he can accept us or he can reject us. It is totally up to him. Though we go to him and we surrender unto him, we accept him as the means, as the upayam, still the Bhagavan will be the decider whether we get liberated or not. So there is this small catch, or you can say defect, in the prapaththi upayam, that is having sharanagati as an upayam. Again, when we say sharanagati is upayam, that means Bhagavan is upayam. It is not that our act is upayam, because Jivatma's acceptance of Bhagavan as the upayam is just adhikari visheshanam. It's a natural outcome of the Jivatma when he realizes that he is paratantra to Bhagavan. Yes, paratantra cannot do anything on his own. Paratantra means one who is totally subservient. He cannot do anything on his own, so he has to accept Bhagavan as the upayam. Yet Bhagavan has the final say. That is why nadAdhUr ammAl says there is this small risk in this sharanagati upayam also. Hence we have to depend on abhimAnam's Bhagavad rAmAnuja's abhimAnam, that is grace. This is his concern towards nadAdhUr ammAl and those who were present at that time. So for them, he is the Acharya, and his mercy will ensure that Bhagavan will accept them. Because Bhagavan, when we go through an Acharya, he cannot refuse especially an Acharya as Bhagavad Ramanuja, to whom Bhagavan has promised that everyone who is connected to him will be liberated. So here, in this context, Bhagavad Ramanuja is the Acharya, and he ensures that his disciples are liberated. Now, for us, that Bhagavad Ramanuja's connection is attained through our Acharya and the Acharya Parampara. So our Acharya, his Acharya, his Acharya, and finally it will lead to Bhagavad Ramanuja. And then Bhagavad Ramanuja's mercy will ensure the liberation for us through our Acharya Parampara. So that is explained by nadAdhUr ammAL here. And the concept of Acharya is very clearly explained in Sri Vachana Bhushanam, where he is said to be a representative of Bhagavan's lotus feet. So it is not that Acharya is a separate entity who is independently helping us. He is nothing but the lotus, the representative of the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Hence, going through Bhagavan's lotus feet will ensure that our goal is attained. And Laukika example is given. If we go and hold on to someone's hand and request that person to help us, he may just leave our hand and walk away. But if we hold on to someone's feet tightly and pray that they help us, then that person cannot easily leave us. So when we go to Bhagavan directly, it is like holding his hand and requesting. And when we go to Acharya and then approach Bhagavan, that is like holding on to Bhagavan's lotus feet and praying. So that Acharya abhimAnam, and here Acharya abhimAnam means Acharya's grace towards the Shishya, Acharya's care and concern towards the Shishya. That is what will ensure that Bhagavan accepts the Atma without fail. And that is the difference between prapaththi and Acharya abhimAnam. Prapaththi here is independently approaching Bhagavan. Acharya abhimAnam is getting the grace of Bhagavan through the grace of Acharya. So that is the concept of nadAdhUr ammAl's explanation of Emberumanar's abhimAnam being the ultimate means for our redemption.
ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.
To learn such valuable information about our Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, please download KOYIL, KOYIL app from Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Our website is koyil.org, KOYIL.org.